Welcome to Driving Discovery, an introduction to the hydraulic arcade. In this video, we will introduce the workshop, the hydraulic arcade, and its associated documents and resources. The hydraulic arcade is a Grade 8 workshop that guides learners through an exploration of different hydraulic and pneumatic devices, arcade games, and body systems. Learners will have the opportunity to develop their own hydraulic or pneumatic device. This workshop is tied to the science outcome. Learners will compare mechanical advantage provided by hydraulic and pneumatic systems. This workshop covers concepts such as mechanical advantage, hydraulic and pneumatic devices, applications of hydraulics and pneumatics, and more. It centers around the skill investigate and the driving question of how can we investigate the power of air and water and their ability to do work. The hydraulic arcade is split into an introduction and 3 challenges. The introduction covers relevant background information and a couple of demonstrations, including an exploration of the relationship between pressure and volume of a gas using Pasco technology, and is where students can begin to ask and revise questions about the functionality of hydraulic and pneumatic devices. Challenge 1 includes the exploration of several hydraulic and pneumatic devices, and is where we can tackle the skill components, ask and revise questions, and locate several relevant and dependable details. Throughout the first exploration, learners will consider real-world examples of mechanical systems that take advantage of the properties of air and water. In particular, they will observe the functionality of 2 maze games, one that is hydraulic and one that is pneumatic, in order to better understand the applications and limitations of each system. The second exploration is all about hydraulic and pneumatic body systems and includes the opportunity for learners to develop their own Cartesian diver, lung model, or swim bladder model. Challenge 2 allows learners to take all of their observations and information gathered from Challenge 1 and use it to develop their own hydraulic or pneumatic vehicle designs. This challenge is where we are organizing and comparing details. Challenge 3 is the final challenge, where learners are invited to share their vehicle designs, present their findings from throughout the workshop, and participate in a discussion about the various applications of hydraulic and pneumatic devices. This section tackles the skill components of identify relationships, recognize represented perspectives, and communicate findings. To facilitate the hydraulic arcade, you may need the workshop videos. The workshop videos, including the introduction video, The Properties of Air and Water, Exploration 1 video, Amazing Air and Water, Exploration 2 video, Body Systems, and Challenge 2 video, Make Your Own Go-Kart Track Vehicle. As well, the teacher inquiry cards and the student inquiry cards, both of which outline the whole workshop, the goals for each challenge and exploration, and include the diagrams for Exploration 2 and Challenge 1. Observation research cards, which allow learners to keep track of their questions, observations, and vehicle designs throughout the workshop, and the offshoots, which will allow you to extend the workshop experience by making connections to other parts of the curriculum. This workshop is highly modifiable, so we encourage you to facilitate it in whatever way works best for you and your learners. If your learners are new to the topics we will cover, it may be helpful to provide learners with an introduction to hydraulics and pneumatics before participating in the hydraulic arcade, including the terms pressure, volume, and inverse relationship, before participating in the hydraulic arcade. Alternatively, if you would like this to be the first introductions your learners will have to the hydraulics and pneumatics unit, it may be helpful to adjust the goals of each challenge of the workshop to ensure learners are engaged and meeting their individual learning requirements. If your learners have already covered the hydraulics and pneumatics unit, this is a great opportunity to broaden the focus of the workshop beyond just the functionality of hydraulic and pneumatic devices, to consider the wider applications of hydraulics and pneumatics, to spend more time determining how to make a device more efficient, or to begin to consider how temperature may affect the functionality of hydraulic or pneumatic devices. For a way to make this workshop more engaging, try out the Pasco pressure probe in class with your learners. Not interested in developing vehicle designs? Try improving our designs instead. Make a can crusher, your own maze games, or any other hydraulic or pneumatic device. The Driving Discovery team would be happy to help you figure out how to modify this workshop for your classroom. And, of course, we'd love to see anything you do end up making. To learn how to find and access the resources for this workshop, follow along with Emily.
There are a few ways you can access Driving Discovery resources. The first is your Moodle. To find Driving Discovery resources on your Moodle, after you've logged into your Moodle for the first time, use the icon on your GNSPES launch page for subsequent logins. Then, click on Teacher Supports, and here you'll find the Driving Discovery tab, where all of the Driving Discovery resources are housed. You may also access the Discovery Center webpage to find Driving Discovery resources. There is a dedicated Driving Discovery section on the website where you'll find our workshop videos, workshop documents, offshoots, and professional learning material. On the website, student and teacher resources are housed separately, meaning you can direct your learners to our webpage to view workshop videos and access their documents. New resources will be uploaded to your Moodle and the Discovery Center website as they're developed. If you have any questions about how to use or modify specific resources, if you cannot find something you were looking for, or if you'd like to speak to the Driving Discovery team, reach out anytime through email. For more information about our resources, check out our other videos: overview of Driving Discovery workshop-specific resources, overview of Driving Discovery additional resources, and workshop-specific informational videos.